Hey man, what's going on, man? This your boy KAGE back with another video, man, and today, you can tell by the thumbnail, you can tell by the title, exactly what's going on, man. We are back on Marvel's Avengers. First things first, man, I just want to say this video is going to be kind of different. This is going to be like 2 videos in one. It's going to be a little gameplay, and I'm just going to be talking about the game, like one of our discussion videos. Probably going to name this video Marvel Avengers Has a Bright Future. Because honestly, man, I know just in the last Marvel Avengers video, I was talking about how every game will end up being shut down, you know, in a sense, you know what I'm saying, especially for live service games. But I feel like Avengers still has some time in it. But all of a sudden, man, I'm just getting a feeling like this may be a new start for the game. I don't know. I just like when I boot up the game now and I look at this menu, I know y'all see my comic skins. My gut is just telling me that this game ain't going nowhere no time soon. Maybe I'm just optimistic. Who knows? We'll get into that later though, man. I'm gonna break this video up into different chapters so y'all can go to the talking part first if you want to. But now we're gonna get into the game, man. So yeah, like I was saying, man, these are my comic outfits. I love the MCU ones, man, but I'm very happy they're actually putting in comic suits. That Captain America one is fire. Every hero needs one like that, bro. A cell shaded joint. Anyway, I just want to say, man, Winter Soldier is actually pretty fire. When I first played him, I wasn't, you know, he was cool. He definitely was a Cap and Black Widow fusion. But as I'm leveling this dude up, man, I'm not even finished yet, bro. I'm only a 33 level 25. I'm not nowhere close to being done. But when I max him out, I feel like he's gonna be pretty clean. Like besides his actual like combos being just like Cap, his gun, and by the way, man, I saw the comments talking about the other modes and all that. I actually already realized this myself before I saw the comments, but thank y'all anyway. We do have, you know, where you can shoot continuously like I wanted. You also got the grenade launcher, and this is something I actually knew, bro. I just forgot about. My favorite part is like the little power moves, man. We got this right here. Bang, 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 bang. Bro. That alone makes him different, bro, and unique. Like last episode when I was talking about how this is way better than Jane's launch. I wasn't saying Jane was whack because I like Jane too, but Jane was literally just Thor with a different ultimate. This is definitely a Cap Nat fusion, but there's a little bit more to offer. It isn't as good as, you know, the difference between Kate and Clint, but it's something, man. It made me start thinking more about the game and Jane and Winter Soldier, how they're being, you know, echoes, but are they like, they're echoes? Yeah, they're clones, but Jane is literally a Thor, and Winter Soldier was Cap's best friend, partner, and he trained Black Widow. I don't know, man. They definitely could have had way more unique movesets, but looking at it now, man, I don't think it should get that big of a what's the word? I guess as much hate as it's been getting. I'm actually glad that She-Hulk is getting delayed. If that's the case, that she's getting delayed because they want to actually make her moveset unique, I'm glad, because that's when it would have started getting kind of crazy. You can't have She-Hulk, especially if they're gonna make her the slimmer She-Hulk, not the brute She-Hulk. You can't have that version of She-Hulk with this Hulk's moveset. Yeah, she's still very, very strong, but she's quicker and should be a little bit more nimble. But we'll talk about that when I get to the discussion part. Honestly, bro, this is about to be a discussion video. But look at this suit right here, though, man. They haven't actually put this out, like promoted it yet. This was a part of the comic bundle. I really hope they add them for everybody else. But let me go do a mission and show y'all what I'm working with.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Yeah, bro, his gun is like the best part about him. His combo finisher is pretty fire too. Let me see if I can do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up in the sky. I missed it. Okay. Also, if I run at somebody, man, I can hit them with a little cap kit. But if I run at him while hitting my intrinsic, I hit a little freaking ground pound. And this is stuff I saw in the trailer, man. But actually doing it, it feels way better. I can also hit that move in the sky too, man. Where's some enemy? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I can hit it in the sky. Bust down like that. Shoot like this. Yeah, this right here is just freaking butter, bro. I have it where I can do 2. I don't know if you can do any more airstrikes, but if you can do multiple, like up to 3, that would be crazy, because I can already do another one now. The grenades do big damage. Get them out of here. Like, this feels fire. And after I realized that, man, that's when it hit me. Like, hold on, this game might be going in a good direction, hopefully. I noticed on Twitter, and some of you guys are saying that Square Enix, I saw it for myself, but their name isn't even on the home screen anymore once you load the game up. That could be good news. You never know. If Embracer is starting to really take this in and we getting better budgets and, you know, more workers, because they are hiring a lot of people. People are leaving, but they're hiring too. I just hope this game can really turn around. There's been small turnarounds, then setbacks, then a big setback, then a small turnaround. I hope we can get a humongous turnaround, man. I still want to show y'all my combo finisher though. I need to do that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, then up. There we go. There we go. I didn't have enough enemies around me, but that move was still clean. Just that move, right? Oh my, no, what the freak? We ain't having that. Hit him with your move. Hit him with your freaking move. Kill him. Kill him. Look at that damage. And the fact that I'm gonna get stronger is what's hyping me up. And that freaking Cap skin is beautiful. Miller actually leaked some more skins coming to the game, man. We're gonna be getting the little star, I forgot the freaking name, Starfire? I forgot. I actually read a comic about it. But that version of the Hulk coming into the game, I think it's not even Bruce, I believe. And we may be getting that one Kate Bishop skin, a new Kate Bishop skin. I actually had this as my lock screen for a while. Anything new for Kate Bishop or Black Panther would be fire, man, because they don't get no love. Spider-Man 2, but I think they're doing that because, you know, it's only on PlayStation and don't want it to be like 3 weeks in a row we get some Spider-Man skins that Xbox and PC can't get. I feel like at that point, though, they should just like put out one of these bundles like they do for the comic bundle. Like, don't really announce it, it just pops up. Just like do a stealth release of a Spider-Man comic bundle. But that's my progress on Bucky, man. I still got a lot of work to do with him, but that's that. Now let's get into the discussion part of this video. So basically, all I really want to talk about is what I see the future of this game looking like, some of the characters I would like to see, modes, villains, stuff I've done a lot of times before. The only difference with this time, I'm gonna be factoring in a lot of what we've been seeing with these, you know, Echo characters, and you know how long things take, to the extent or the how, I don't want to say how good they are, but how much of it they give us. Like the cloning labs, I didn't get to play it, but I heard that it's real short and quick and easy to beat. So with that being said, we have one more month in this year, man. We're in it, December 2023 is coming up on us. I definitely think we're gonna make it to December 2023, and I think we're gonna get to 2024. I actually think I said that before, that 2024 could be like the last year, especially if they go crazy with content next year, man. And I have a gut feeling that's just telling me that they will. With that being said, this is my content roadmap in my head. This is what I would like to see and what would be realistic to me. First, let me lay down some stuff. Miller let everybody know that Ultron is being worked on again. That is major, incredible news. I think he also put out that there's some new enemy types coming. They're more robots, but I mean, that's okay. I never really minded that. So when it comes to content, man, we just got Winter Soldier. For a while, the whole little thing was Winter Soldier or She-Hulk, which one was coming first. Everybody was thinking She-Hulk at first, then they put Jane out, then they put Winter Soldier, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that the next character, the next unique character, I'll say that, will be She-Hulk. If they throw in another mystery character or a pop-in character like Jane, I have a feeling that it's gonna be War Machine or another Iron character like Ironheart. This is all just my speculation on how they've been doing things and what I wouldn't mind seeing. War Machine or Ironheart, man, could definitely be in the game. It would probably be pretty easy to do. They already kind of worked on War Machine before, so there's something there. I think there was words saying that Miller said it was gonna be about 2 to 3 months before the next hero. So say we're looking at late March to early April for She-Hulk. Hopefully by then, I know they take a little Christmas break or something like that, but hopefully by then we have a little bit more people on the team. The budget is, you know, increase some more. It'll be a new year. I don't know how the business goes over there, but hopefully we can get her a brand new kit, because that's, you know, word on the street. And a lot of my sources, man, are coming from Miller, people on Reddit that's citing his words from the streams that he does. But why I think that's pretty interesting, because I feel like She-Hulk won't drop with an operation anymore. Like if they had that plan for her to come with, you know, like a Kate DLC or something, I feel like she's definitely just going to be a drop-in with audio files. We already know we have the voice actress to do her voice. There's audio of, you know, people greeting She-Hulk. So she's coming into the game. I have 100% faith in that, but I think she's definitely just gonna be a drop-in character, which that'll work. But after that, I still don't think I think Captain Marvel will be the last character in the game, or let me word it, the last big, you know, main character in the game, like the last character that will mean something. Still kind of sound weird, bro, but say for instance we get Captain Marvel and there's, you know, the big space thing, the Kree and all that. I feel like that would be the perfect ending for the game as far as the new missions and all that, and you know, story stuff. If we get more characters after that, you know, like a Doctor Strange or a Wanda, if that's still on the table, I feel like they can just kind of be thrown in. Any character that they think would fit in the Avengers can be thrown in. But let's back up some more and go back to after She-Hulk. After She-Hulk is in the game, man, I think we are gonna get Ultron. I know a while ago people were saying, or Miller was saying, that Ultron was supposed to come with She-Hulk at first. That was one of his theories. I definitely think Ultron will be coming on his own there's a new villain sector, raid, OOT, whatever you want to call it. And I think we may be getting Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's what I'm feeling, bro. I said this before on how would they play, I think, on Ant-Man and the Wasp. Those are just some of the main characters that have, you know, a lot of connection to Ultron, especially with Hank Pym being in the game and how they can make that be more like the comics rather than the MCU. They had the whole thing with Roy and the Cube and all that stuff, man. We know that Scott is out there. We know that Hope is out there. I feel like they could easily come up with reasons why they're back, you know, with Hank getting involved with Ultron and Ultron coming up and all this stuff, man. Honestly, something like that, I don't even mind if they just throw him in, man. We don't need all the big cutscenes anymore. I would love it, but at this point, just get him in the game. And I would love if Ant-Man and the Wasp would drop at the same time. The reason why I say that, because like I said in the beginning, I was gonna go into this speculation, kind of factoring in what we've been seeing lately, and that's echo characters, a lot of clones. If we get a character like Ant-Man and then, you know, a couple months later we get the Wasp, we're gonna be in the same, you know, little situation. I feel like the Ant-Man and the Wasp, if they're coming into the game, they should drop at the same time. They're almost the same character and they'll have a connection to Ultron, so they kind of need to be together in a way. I mean, they're literally Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, they can be separate, but come on now, they're a duo. So after that, man, I can see us having Ultron, having new enemy types, maybe not a lot, but a new type of Ultron bot to fight. We'll have She-Hulk, Ant-Man, and the Wasp as new characters. Now, if I said that She-Hulk comes late March to early April, I can see late July or maybe mid-August for Ant-Man and the Wasp if they're coming at the same time. Now we're already halfway through the year, but I think that would be kind of good enough content, you know what I'm saying? To start off 2023, She-Hulk, Ant-Man and the Wasp with Ultron. Hopefully there can be some word on patrol mode coming in the middle somewhere in there with one of these big updates. I think that's a pretty decent half of 2023 so far. Miller also said that he definitely thinks this game will get to 3.0, but after that he doesn't know. Currently we're on 2.7. I don't know if it's 2.7 point something, but we're 2.7 right now. There's 2.8, 2.9, and 3.0. 2.8 can be She-Hulk, 2.9 can be Ultron and Ant-Man and all that. 3.0 could be Captain Marvel with bringing in the Kree. That's how I can see it anyway, and I feel like that is something they will need to go all out on. If not the same size as Black Panther's DLC, the same size as the actual main campaign. Now let's be honest, we probably won't get something like that, but that's how I see it, and that's what I feel like would be a good, you know, ending to the game's story, you know what I'm saying? Where if we get characters after that, it really wouldn't matter. And in between all of these updates that I'm thinking about, there could always be a chance for one of these quick echo characters. Like I said before She-Hulk, there's a possibility we could get another mystery character like War Machine or Ironheart if we were to get Ant-Man and the Wasp. Afterwards, maybe we could get a character like Falcon. These are still characters that were in the data mine list way back before the game even launched. So they're characters that were planned. I see a possible War Machine or Ironheart, so another Iron character, She-Hulk for sure, Ant-Man and the Wasp for sure, a possible Falcon, and then Captain Marvel for sure. So that's 5 more characters potentially, and then ending the game with you know, villains and, you know, missions in between, of course, and obviously cosmetics. And I feel like all that would definitely lead up to like mid or late 2024, man. That's why I feel like 2024 will be the end of this game. I could go on and on about characters I love to see in the game, man. Daredevil, I mean, everybody. But this game is gonna come to an end one day. That's just a fact. But I don't know, man. I feel like I just had to get that off my chest, man, because every time I boot up this game since Winter Soldier dropped, so it wasn't even that long ago, I just get a feeling like I look at this menu and I'm like, bro, this game ain't going nowhere. But all in all, man, I feel like 2023 is gonna be a great year for this game. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna kick it over to y'all. Y'all know I don't write scripts, so I'm probably forgetting stuff. Y'all can help me fill in the blanks, man. Y'all can give y'all suggestions. And there's still also a possibility of this game getting a complete overhaul in like another game, Marvel Avengers 2. But I don't want to keep on rambling and all that, man, because that's all this is gonna turn into. I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't know, man. I'm gonna end this up, man. If y'all enjoyed any part of this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, shake it up, big it up.